Here.
You cut it out.
No, there's more video editing for me. Stop it.
But look how easy you open this can with this high-tech magnetized fucking can opener.
Yeah, but then if I fuck up, I'm gonna have to edit this shit, man. I don't want to edit this, man.
Push the button, my friend. Look at that. The top stays on there until you push this thing right here. Just try it.
Man, I can't be recording this shit, man.
Shut up. Open the can. Then you have to drain the can. That oil. Hindi na naman.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh shit, Private. You don't even suck golf balls on a water hose.
Man, nigga, you like your shit dry?
Yeah, nigga. Bite the pillow. I'm going in dry. Oh my god, dude, look at all this left. Bullshit.
Oh, that sucks.
Hmm?
Is there a secret stash over there?
Alright, yo.
Turbo.
Still recording?
Yep.
Alright, what's going on, guys? This is a quick meal for those of you, that were trying to build some muscle. Simple, easy, and it works. Alright. And I'm gonna show you how to count calories right now. So one piece of bread, it says it right here, is 70 calories. So 70, 140. A tuna can, it says 2 servings, is 70 calories. So that's another 140. So 140 plus 140, 280. 280 calories right there. So there you go. Quick, easy meal you guys can make at home. And I'm gonna show you how. Alright, so whether you buy your tuna can in water or oil, just drain out as much as you want. You can use a spoon, you can use whatever you want. And keep in mind, if you're trying to build a lot of muscle, meat is definitely the best way. Lean meat, like tuna, fish, chicken breast, it's actual muscle. It's lean muscle. So that's like the best way to gain muscle, is by eating lean meats. What do you think is gonna help you gain muscle a lot more? A piece of bread, 2 pieces of bread, or a can of tuna. Same amount of calories, but which one do you think is gonna help you out the most? The tuna or the bread? The tuna. The tuna has more, amino acids. It has more proteins, and proteins is is what builds muscle. Carbs help also, and of course, for those of you that say, you still have to be in a caloric surplus to gain muscle. That is true, but if you train hard enough and you have the right nutrients, you can still gain muscle. Like I did my diet in June. I was eating only 2,000 calories, but I was training my freaking ass off, and I actually gained 2 pounds. I got more lean, and my arms got bigger. So if you're eating the right foods, eating a lot of lean meats, you're eating the right carbs, carbs like whole wheat bread, brown rice. You can still eat white rice too. It's not really a difference, because all that matters is about the calories. White rice, brown rice, sweet potatoes. Those are good carbs. Don't waste your time like on ice cream, stuff like that. Like unless you're really craving it, because quality foods are gonna help you out a lot more than eating shitty food. If you only have 2,000 calories to eat, like if you're in a diet and you want to gain muscle during that diet, you best believe that you gotta eat clean foods, to get the most potential out of it. If you're eating junk food, you can't, you're not gonna be able to get the maximum potential out of your food. So try to stay with lean meats, whole wheat grains, and that's gonna help you a lot more. So that's the easy sandwich right there, 280 calories. But myself, I like taste. So what I do is, come to the fridge, and I look at mayonnaise. You know, for those of you that are cutting and don't know how to count calories, and you know, don't eat this. Me myself, you know, I know how to manage my calories. You know, I can eat basically anything, and I know not to go over my calories and still get, you know, still get lean. But for those of you that are starting out, you know, be careful with the mayonnaise. Don't add too much if you're gonna add it. And it says over here, you know, 1 tablespoon, which is like a whole spoonful, is 90 calories. So keep that in mind. That you're eating, you know, 280 plus 90. Every little bit counts. Because if you go over like 100 calories every week, over a month, you're gonna end up, you know, gaining a pound of fat. You ask yourself, why am I getting fat? You know, I'm eating right. There's a little bit of calories that you know, that get you in the end. But there you have it, guys. This shit tastes real good. You can also add, you know, lettuce. You can add some veggies. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna eat it like this. But veggies will help you stay fuller longer. You know, fiber, broccoli, stuff like that, and tomato stuff. You know, things high in fiber, they're gonna help you stay fuller longer. So like that, you don't, you know, you're not hungry. You're not craving something every little minute. That's it, guys. Quick, easy bodybuilding meal right there. Tuna, one of the best sources of protein. Lean meat with some, you know, some carbs.
This video was recorded by a potato.